Sitting around the campfire is one of my favorite things to do in the fall, along with roasting marshmallows. Today we're going to do an update on our Halloween sea monkeys so you can see exactly how much they've grown. Welcome to Serenity Belle Outdoors. We are going to check back in with Midnight the cat to see what all he has observed with our sea monkey growth. If you remember from our last video, which is linked below, Midnight the cat was added to our hunted castle sea monkey enclosure. After he was added, we went ahead and proceeded to step one for the sea monkeys, which is putting in the distilled water to get ready for the sea monkey eggs the next day. Let's take a quick look at that so you can compare how the sea monkey hunted castle looked before to how it's doing today. Okay, we are ready. Take a look. The sea monkeys are huge now. I am really surprised at their rate of growth. They definitely grew much faster than my prior sea monkey enclosure, which I'll show a little bit further on in this video. But look how big they are, and as you can see, they are already mating. I can't believe that it has only been 13 days since we set up this sea monkey enclosure with the Halloween theme of the haunted castle, but I am very excited and proud with how far they have come. And look at Midnight the cat, just in the middle, still the center of attention, but gets to watch all the sea monkeys swimming by. Check out their long tails, which I was told can actually be a product of their waste. So it does show that they are eating really well. They stay very active during the day, and I make sure to aerate them twice a day with the air bubbler just to make sure we keep that oxygen in the water for them. As I mentioned, there has been a lot of mating going on, so I hope to see nice little eggs or little tiny sea monkeys pretty soon. It is very interesting and unique to get a very close look at the mating ritual of the sea monkeys, and then also the different dynamics of all the different ones in the tank. Have a look. Now what I want to do is go back in time about 60 days of when I set up the prior sea monkey versus aqua dragon enclosure to see how they started and then how they are now. So this update was when they were about 2 weeks old as well. They were a little smaller than the current sea monkeys, but after 30 days, they then reached this size. And that's when we also had the mating starting. And with a closer look, you'll also see some of the sea monkeys have the egg sacs already. So we'll see lots of tiny sea monkeys and aqua dragons soon. An interesting fact is that sometimes sea monkeys do live births where they'll just come right on out swimming from the egg sacs. And then other times they'll drop the egg sacs for the sea monkeys to hatch later on. Let's get reacquainted with the original sea monkeys. As time went on, I did notice that we were starting to lose the adult sea monkeys, and now at the 60-day mark, they are all gone. We do have tiny baby sea monkeys swimming around. It's kind of hard to catch it on the video in there, but I no longer see adults, so I'm waiting to see what happens with this enclosure, but hopefully we get some adults back soon. For the aqua dragon tank at 60 days, we still have the adults swimming around, and they are still very active. I noticed that they get a lot more active when I turn on the LED light that's included with the enclosure, and that also helps us view the tiny baby aqua dragons that have hatched. I am excited to see what the Aqua Dragon tank will look like at the 90-day mark, as well as the original sea monkey enclosure. And like I said, hopefully we have some adults there soon. Now to go back to our spooky haunted castle enclosure with Midnight the cat. They are thriving, and I will do updates for 30 days and 90 days for them as well. I hope they keep thriving as well as they have done so far. And now I'm really thinking what type of theme for sea monkeys I should do next. If you have any ideas, please let me know down below in the comments. If you are thinking of setting up a sea monkey enclosure of your own, let me know and I can give you some tips. I believe the main tips are just to make sure they stay really aerated with the air bubbler, and to also make sure the water doesn't get too murky or too clear. You don't want to overfeed them or underfeed them. I found that feeding them once every 4 or 5 days works best. Before I conclude this video, I want to give you another look at the final reveal of the haunted castle for the sea monkeys. It turned out really well, and it was really a fun project to do. Well, this concludes our video today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And give me any tips or insight on what you'd like me to do next at Serenity Belle Outdoors. Thanks again. You have a wonderful day.